So what was I talking about? I was talking about that toll booth. That's how we got onto that. Yeah, channel stuff. Penguin, fully underway. I talked about Twitch streams in that little update video, and I'm going to talk about them more in a channel update video. Don't indicate. I am going to talk about them more in like a channel update video because there's a few more things I want to address. Some things that kind of got on my nerves. I'm not going to talk about in this video. Yeah, but one thing I want to talk about, and a few other things like videos, like really, really old videos on the channel, and I'll tell you on this because I'm not that bothered about it. I'm probably going to get rid of, like, delete the videos because they've not been watched. Like, some of these videos haven't been watched for months. Nobody's going to watch them. And now I can guarantee some people will just go and watch these videos just so I don't delete them. But I probably am going to delete them. People who want to see them have seen them. I don't want them on there anymore. They weren't as professionally done as I do them now. And God forbid, these are not even professionally done. These are literally, I turn on the camera and what I say is what goes, unless it's something I make a really bad mistake on. I don't generally cut it out. There's a few things that I might cut out. Say perhaps one of my friends on Steam sends me a message and it has something in it that I don't want you guys to see. Whether that be a personal conversation I have with friends and that stays out or whatever, I'll sometimes edit that out. Not what I say, because I'm already careful with what I say. You have to be. But I don't know, something goes on in my surroundings, someone in the house. I mean, the dog barks. You guys who have dogs will know, if you've ever been on the phone to someone, the dog will bark randomly. It's like, oh my god, shut up. But it's just life. But yeah, safe. I don't know. The neighbours are making a row. I don't know, they're having a party and they start making really loud noise. I generally will try and cut some of that stuff out. But usually when I just stick the camera on, and what you see is what I do. There's no changing what I do, because I don't, it's, this stuff's real, so you've got to see the real me. I do kind of put on that smiley face for the camera. Sometimes I can be sometimes can be really having a bad day and I won't record because I'm that infuriated with whatever's gone on. But sometimes I'll be having a bad day and coming and doing this, put a smile on, changing my mood. These nuisance callers are starting to get on my nerves. I think, right, I'll tell you what's going on. They're ringing and it's the same number. I keep looking at the call ID, it's the same number, so something's going on. It's a call centre because I can hear the background. Sometimes they call and you can't hear anything. And it's like, alright, we've lost connection. Sometimes you call and they'll answer. It all started this morning. As soon as I got up, my mum had gone to take the dog out for a walk, so I was getting my breakfast. Call, I was like, alright, hello. And this guy come on. It's like, is the house owners? And I'm like, no. Are you a family member? Yeah. And he said, I want to ask you 3 quick questions, and then I'll never bother you again. And they started asking, is your address? And I'm like, dude, for a start, how the have you got my address? Saying that, it's easy to find people's addresses. I mean, your address is everywhere. You only have to look in the phone book and people's addresses be there. But like, how do you know the postcode? How do you know the address? How have you got the number for the house? How do you know the residents of the house? Not by obviously by surname, not by first. If they knew it by first name, I'd call the police straight away. And what are you asking me? So he started asking me the question, or when you, and I just pulled the phone away from my ear, let him talk for a bit, and I just hung up. And I thought, oh, that'll be it. It's just a nuisance call centre. They'll go away. They don't care. So yeah, and then a few hours later, they called again. But this time there was no answer. I went, hello, 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 nobody there. Alright. So I hung up. And it's been like that, and they've called now 6 or 7 times. It's getting on my nerves, but I guarantee next time they call and I get an answer, I'll put it on speaker and I'll hit record. I won't put it in this video, but I'm going to try and record the call just to see what they are asking and what they want. It's funny, I don't generally deal with phone calls, but when they do, they annoy me. They really do, because it's like, you've been nothing but pain. Whatever you're trying to sell me, or tell me, or ask me questions, it will be a sales call. They will be they'll ask me some questions and be like, yeah, do you live at so-and-so, so-and-so, yeah. Have you had windows fitted in the past 3 years? That was one once. Yeah, we recently had construction work done. Oh, okay. And they hung up. I was like, yeah, you were just trying to sell me windows, weren't you? There's a new phone. They've brought out, I think it's BT, they've brought out a phone. And it's meant to stop these nuisance callers. It blocks so many numbers, and I don't know how, but sometimes they make their phone number. Oh, I don't have to move. Sometimes they make the phone number unavailable, so you can't block it. But this one, I tell you the phone number. If I get the phone, I don't even know which one it is. There's quite a few here in previous calls, so God knows. But yeah, I mean, you guys that know about nuisance calls will know it's annoying, and that they just get in your way, ruin your day. They don't really. I think it's funny, and like I don't get cocky with them. I haven't yet. This one I might do. It'll be first time. My mum does. She said, I've got the police sat right next to me. Do you want to talk to them? And this is funny. I once had one, and I just it went like, oh, your computer's broken. And some of you guys will have had this. Oh, your computer's broken. Oh, how do you know? Oh yeah, we're computer experts. Okay. Will you please go on your computer and log into this website? It's straight away, you know, it's a scam. They're trying to get your bank card. Oh, pay for this license to fix your computer. We've never done it, but that's probably how it goes, because it's a scam, and they target old people. I'm saying that like that's, you know, but they do target old people, because old people, some don't, you know, have the knowledge of young people when it comes to computers and technology. And like, so they'll generally believe, oh, there's something wrong with my computer. They'll usually say they're from Microsoft or Apple. It's usually Microsoft, because that's generally what people are. They will have Windows computer. I guess it'd be kind of awkward if you had a Mac. Oh, you know, like, yeah. But, and I actually, one of my like extended family members, quite old, actually fell for it, got money taken from their account. It wasn't like a long legal battle. We did get the money back, although it wasn't that much, because it's another thing, and I'll let you into this, just in case any of you, you know, happen to come across this, Renault, not come across a Renault. If they do lure you into this trap, and it can be done many ways, usually it is a scam. Chances are, if they're asking you to turn on your computer and log into things, do not go for it. Just forget it. It's like phishing emails. Not fishing is like sitting out in a boat fishing. Fishing, P-H-I-S-I-N-G. Fishing. Fishing. Oh, no, not pissing. Fishing. Not fishing. It's phishing emails, yeah. It's just stuff like that. What they do is they'll get your details, and then they'll take £1 or £2 out of your account or wherever you are in. I don't know. You know, people from other countries apart from the UK, do you get these nuisance callers? Tell me. Yeah, they'll take just a small amount of money out just to test, and then we'll see, oh, it works, and then they'll start taking large amounts out. Hopefully you can catch it. If it's £1 or £2, generally just let it slide, don't. But if it starts getting to the double figures, triple figures, quadruple figures, that's when you go into your bank and you tell them. I mean, the bank will be happy to help because it's not really your fault that you fell for one of these scams. It's one of those things. It happens. Yeah. But yeah, my family members are the funniest when it comes to these. Like my mum, she'll say, "Oh, I'm a computer expert. I've done this." And like they'll say, "Oh, your computer's broken." Oh, is it really? That's funny. I work in IT, and then they'll just straight away hang up because they know that, oh, we've been caught. Run. Yeah, I work in computers and technology. That's funny. I think I should know if my computer were broken. Bang, hang up. Oh, I've got the police sat next to me. Would you like to talk to them? There was this one once. This guy, he tried selling wine to us, the drink, and like it wasn't really a bad call. It was genuine. He was just trying to sell wine, but it was like expensive. It wasn't expensive wine. He was just charging expensive prices. Welcome to Poland. Are we still in Poland? No, we're on the border. Why did it just cut off there? I have no idea. Oh, we're making some ground. How many miles have we drove so far? This truck's brand new, so 754. Yeah, there's this guy who was trying to sell him wine, and I think it was my grandma and granddad, and they actually bought some for the first time. The first time he called, so I was like, oh yeah, wine. It was like a hamper of wine, like different brands of wine and that. Turned out it was rip-off prices, but yeah, well, you get stooped like that all the time. But it wasn't like he wasn't trying to take your money like illegally. He was selling something and giving you something, and not a virus either. And then he just persisted to call after that. After they bought the first lot, he's like, "Oh, do you want to buy a second lot?" And then once they realised, oh, this was a scam. It was like expensive for what it was. Again, they're old, so they fall for this. He kept calling and calling and calling, and my granddad's the best with it. He'll talk to him, say hello, I'll talk to him for a bit, and he'll just leave the phone, and he'll put it down next to him, and he'll just leave it going. And they'll just be talking the sounds. That is one of the funniest bits. Oh, what goes on here? Can I drive all the way down here? Looks like I can. Still managed to overtake him. And yeah, he'll just let the phone run until he's like, hello, hello, and then the guy will hang up. My other granddad, he's you get these, have you ever worked in heavy industry, and they're trying to sell you compensation or something like that, or I don't know. And he'll go like, he'll say yeah, and then they'll talk through all the things that they're doing, and then he'll simply go, and they've been talking for a good 5 minutes, and he'll simply go, I've never worked in heavy industry or like loud industry. He has, but he tells them that it's funny because they're just wasting their time. I guess that's another perk of being old and retired. You can do stuff like that because it's not really affecting your day, unless you are a busy old retired person. I don't know. But yeah, so far it's been what, half an hour he hasn't called. Probably a bit more actually. Let me check the time. Yeah, nearly half an hour. He hasn't called yet. I think we might have finally sent a message. We don't want to talk to him. So yeah, how did I get onto that? I was talking about channel stuff. Yeah, that kind of went on a tangent again. Dude, you're in some kind of like flash sports car there. Please move over so I can overtake you and not undertake you. Bloody hell, I'm moving lane. I don't understand, why did they just slow down? Stop slowing down. See, you've took that's like 20 miles per hour you took it down to there. Again, you're slowing down. So I guess it's not just the Russian drivers that are bad. See, what was that? He saw he was indicating to go into that lane. Just stay in the frickin' lane. I know what he'll want to do. He'll want to move into this lane in a minute so he can go on the outside lane. Well, he's not. I knew I undertake these people. I knew I've undertook these people here, but I really don't care. Oh, I need to sleep. Okay, an hour. I've got an hour to find a rest spot. Right. Okay, we're in Germany. Right, fuel station there. Not take me an hour to get there, will it? I hope not. Stop up. Yeah, I do need to sleep. So yeah, I was talking about the channel, and the reason I've done this is because I hope that it'll bring in more viewers and more subscribers. The reason is, with a name like Penguin, it's like recognisable. Oh, an animal name, recognise that. Oh, have you seen Penguin's video today? You know, you're talking with your friends. I'm like, no, but they know of the name. You see the name once and you'll see it again. Whereas with really long names, you forget them. Short, straight to the point names, probably, you know, you'll get it. It's worked for a lot of people. Think of people with short names that worked. None's going to my head right at the moment. It's blank. Huh. But I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. And the whole layout of the channel, like, I haven't gone for the really fancy bubbly writing that I had before. It wasn't bubbly, but it's more. It looks more professional, or so I've been told by a few people that I've shown. Before I did people. I did all the drawings and that, and I was like, oh, what do you think of these? I was like, yeah, it looks a lot more professional and whatever. Like, sweet. I'm definitely going to be using that then. It's alright asking you guys to give your opinion, but it's kind of like I want to get it out there and not have to change it. I have already said, if it doesn't go how I want it to, how I want it to, you know, how I've planned it to, I will go back to the old. But I mean, I've already seen a boost in subscribers. It's not even been. This is the 15th. we're on a Wednesday. It's not been 3 days. So yeah. I was gonna hit that Audi. What am I doing? I need to stay in this lane. But yeah, apart from that, the on a channel basis, I don't think there's anything else I need to mention. House fart. Will somebody tell me what that means? Because on every single like exit point on the road, it's just the same. It's like, what? Well, not on every single road, but I'm sure on Germany, in the German part of the map. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. You keep telling me 21 minutes. Oh my god. How far are we away now? Just round the corner. Get in there, get parked up, sleep. When's this got to be there? Sunday. Oh my. Saturday. Yeah, we have. Alright, so it's going to be Wednesday when we wake up, and then just add another day on just for the ferry trip. That's going to take it to Thursday. Might be late Friday, so we might be early. I don't know. I think I've not done bad so far on the time. 47 hours remaining. It's time to park up. The guy is tired. Yeah, go this way. So it looks like I'm going to have to deattach the trailer. I don't know why. Maybe because of the size. Oh. It's raining, so we'll get those wipers on. I really don't understand, because it's a Jazzy Cat trailer, and I've slept before with other Jazzy Cat trailers, so I don't know. Maybe it's the truck. I've no idea. But then again, I can sleep in the truck when I haven't got a trailer attached, so I've no idea. I'll just pretend it never happens. So, anything else I could talk about? I recently got the Cytec, or Mad Cats, whatever. I think Mad Cats is the retailer, Cytec are the creator. The Cytec X55 Rhino HOTAS system. HOTAS, hands on throttle and stick. It's a joystick. Kind of expensive, 160 quid. Did an unboxing of it. I don't know when this video will be going out, because this obviously is going to be a multi-part video. I haven't decided yet. I'll decide when it comes to editing, but I did an unboxing on Tuesday. I had a little bit of a play around with it after I did the unboxing. Mapped some buttons in FSX, had a quick fly in FSX. it's alright. It's going to take some getting used to. That's all I can say. And at FSX, it's already a steep learning curve. But it's a brilliant joystick, and the amount of buttons on it. I actually missed some of the buttons in the unboxing when I came to edit it, and then when I was playing around with it, I was pressing some of the buttons. I'm like, oh, I've missed some of these in the edit. I'm like, when I was editing and in the video, I was like, oh, right. I'm not going to go back and do it. That unboxing video was 31 minutes long. That's probably one of the longest I've done. I don't know why it took that long. It was brilliant. It was one of the best controls I've bought, apart from the G27. I think G27 still is my favourite. Just because it's, I don't know, 900 degrees steering wheel. I've never had one of those before. So it feels so good. I think I can move over to this lane. I think we've got something like 900 and... no, it'll be about 900 mile left. The ferry's 2,064 mile. So that takes it to 850. 850 mile left. Whereabouts are we now? Still got quite a bit of Germany to go. Then it's off into... is that Belgium? Yeah. Because that's the Netherlands there. Then just hopping into France. To Calais. To the ferry terminal, all the way down to Paranagua, and then, yeah. Hopefully it should be a nice drive. Looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm also going to try and use the X55 in train sim. Now you're thinking, why? Why would you do that? It's for flight sim. It's a joystick. It's for flight sim. Well, the throttle. If you've watched the unboxing, you'll see the throttle part of it and the stick part of it have two separate USB ports. So you can, you can play with one, one or the other or both. Well, I'm going to try and use this throttle part. Forget the stick for train sim. You don't need it. Use the throttle for the accelerator and the brake in train sim. It might work, though you do need a program to configure controllers like that, which I'm going to have a look at. I've not done it before. Hell, you probably could even use the G27 if you wanted to. If you could properly configure it, it would probably take hours. I had a quick look at it the night I got the joystick. I was like, oh, it's too late to be bothering with this. So I'll play around with it another day. Quick indicate, get in there. But I'm hopeful it'll work, because it's got a split throttle, so you can use one for the accelerator and one for the brake, but obviously you've got to configure it right. That was big T8 Smart Tracks, New Holland. That's straight out of Farming Sim, that. Games wise, what I've been playing since I got back, because obviously after I got back off holiday, the reason I got back on a Tuesday night, call it Wednesday morning. The rest of that week I didn't want to record any videos, and the reason is because I just wanted to have the week off from recording and whatever, or that. I had to have like basically 2 weeks off recording, I had to do some editing. I didn't get all that done before the haulage, but that's editing. I can edit that, and then I can set it to render and go off and do something, which I did. Whereas recording, you have to sit and be there. So I wanted to have that week to play again. And to be honest, the only game I've played is Farming Sim. I've played the tiniest amount of Euro Truck. I went in to try out a mod, and that was it. Little gameplay of Euro Truck. This is like the longest drive well, like I said, it's probably the longest drive I've ever done at Euro Truck, but it's the longest time I've played Euro Truck for quite a bit. So yeah, Farming Sim. I've got a new map, and I'm tempted to use it for the. Oh, I can't tell you. Can I tell you that? No, I can't. I'll keep my mouth shut. I can't tell you that. Well, no, in fact, no, I can. I'm tempted to use it for the new Let's Play when I do eventually switch map. I nearly let it slip then what I was going to do. So that's something I might have had to edit out. Yeah, this it's this brilliant map. It's based on a real life farm in the UK. It's called Coldborough Farm. Honestly, brilliant map. I play it with my multiplayer friend, and we both love it. And then there's the Park Farm, which adds the pigs and cattle part, where the pig and cattle fattening thing. I've played around with it in 2013. Basically, you fatten up the pigs and the cattle, and then you go and sell them for ridiculous prices. But it costs a lot to like get into. That's why you sell the pigs for ridiculous prices. Oh, this is quite a steep hill. Holy hell! You weren't stopping for anybody, were you? Yeah, like there's the Coldborough Farm, and then a Coldborough, I think that's how you pronounce it, Park Farm. The Park Farm's with the pig and thing. I've been playing the Park Farm. I've already, because I played the normal one with multiplayer, so it's kind of like, yeah. That's probably one of the games I'm going to stream a lot as well, if I do stream on Twitch, is Farming Sim, because it's one of those games you can sit down, you don't have to concentrate as much, and you can interact with the fans. Might play a bit of Euro Truck, but thing is, I've got to concentrate, because if I look onto my second screen to read chat, I could just be so going off to the road like that, and having a lot of accidents, and I don't want to do that. In fact, now if you're good with your searching skills, you'll be able to find my Twitch channel. I haven't actually linked it to my YouTube account yet, but just look at my name on my channel and look at the other names I've referred myself to: Penguin TV. Especially if you look at my Twitter handle at Penguin TV _, stick that in Twitch, and you might just find something. It hasn't got any videos. And if it has, it'll just be test streams. No streams on it yet. I'll do like a announcement video when I do stream. I'm hoping to get it done within the next week or so. I need to do some further stream tests, make sure it's ready, get OBS sorted out. I've been doing it for months, but it's final things, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to stream, which will be interesting. And if I do, I hope like you guys do come along, say hi. I mean, you don't even have to chat as much, you know, just come and say hi, and just sit and watch the stream. You know, it would be nice if people do interact with me, because obviously I'll interact with you back. That's one of the main things with Twitch. It's live streaming, so you can talk while you play. Well, you can talk while you play when you do YouTube, but you can answer questions live and whatever. And Twitch is better for interactivity, but The only problem with Twitch is it's live, so you've got to be careful what you do, and like make a mistake unless you've got some really high tech. Oh, what is going on? Just frames just dying. Took a right tank in there. I don't know what went on there. But yeah, anything goes wrong, unless you've got like a team while you're streaming that can be working somewhere else to edit that stuff out. Like the Yogscast do this on their Christmas live streams. They have they're streaming, or they're doing their thing in the studio, and then in another studio there's a guy on a computer, and what they do is gets fed to his computer and he edits it, and if something gets said or something pops up that they don't want to be on the stream, they can edit it out. They have like, I don't know how much of a delay it is, it'd be like 30 seconds or something, whereas Twitch has like a 5-second delay, and that's just because it's internet related things. That's not because you can choose to have you can choose how long you want it to be delayed for that reason if you can edit it out, but it'd be hard to without having a team of people to help you. I mean, obviously a person on their own can't do it. I mean, it's going to be hard enough. I mean, I've got 3 screens and that's perfect for streaming. You can do it on 2, you can do it on 1, but it's hard, but you can do it on 2. Like having the stream open so I can see what you're seeing, having OBS open, having the chat open, having God knows what else open that needs to be open while playing a game, and monitoring all those things. And people don't know, and I know a few people that stream, it is tiring. Like the people say it's tiring to stream. Like after they've done it they're knackered and all they want to do is go to bed. And do you blame them? Because even if you're playing a really relaxed game, you're still always concentrating. I mean, I've already planned, if I do stream, I'll be having like 10-15 minute intermissions every so often, depending on how long I stream. It depends. I might do first stream. If it's, goes awful, it's not successful, or I'll never do it again. If it is successful, I'll just continue to do it. But do note this now, I won't have a planned schedule. Although I do have like 6 weeks off. In September I start work, and that could completely screw up. It could screw up my YouTube life. Could screw up my Twitch life if I do start Twitch. I will talk about that more probably in like a channel update video. I've got a lot of channel updates to do. Wow. Alright, so where are we now? Can't believe we've been driving for hours and we're still not in Brazil. Oh, we've still got so far to go. Not bad that. Look at that length we've gone though. Not bad at all. But we must continue. I do hope the Twitch streams do go successful, because that's one thing I've wanted to do for quite a while. Obviously I haven't been able to do it due to internet speeds, but since we got that upgrade, it's a bit faster. Though I'm going to say now, it won't be 1080p 60 FPS streams. It'll be probably 480. My internet can handle that, but then again, 480 is good. That's clear. Might be able to touch 720. And I'm going to lock it at 30 FPS just so it hasn't got that strain on the CPU. Also, I don't. Some people have a second PC for just dedicated to streaming, Because streaming takes up a lot of CPU power. Obviously, when you're running it off one CPU, you've got to run the game, run the stream, and anything else your PC might be doing. It does start to choke it quite a bit. Obviously, I'm not in that position to have a second PC dedicated to streaming. Well, what are we doing on the sleep? 6 hours. Hopefully I'll get to the terminal, the ferry terminal, and I won't have to sleep. Because hopefully I'll be able to get on the ferry, sleep on the ferry, and then not have to sleep again. I'll be able to drive, because this guy could sleep for 24 hours on that ferry if he wanted. Because I imagine that's how long the ferry journey is. It doesn't tell you, but I imagine it's quite a long time. One thing I want to mention is I'm doing this video now instead of later on in the week. Well, one, because obviously I don't know how long the video will be. I might start uploading this Thursday and go through to the weekend. But also 1.19 for Euro Truck is on the horizon. It's already in Steam beta. So I reckon next week, Monday, it'll be out. So I want to get this video done and then get the 1.19 video. Is it 1.19? Yeah. Get 1.19 done. Quite a few changes are coming in it. Such if you have Going East, you're getting 2 new cities down in the in where is it? Is it Hungary? Do we even have Hungary on this? I think we do. Let me just check. I'm sure we're getting. Yeah, this is Hungary, isn't it? Because there's only 2 cities in Hungary. If we go on the freight market, it'll tell me. Yeah. I'm sure you're getting more cities down there. That's only if you have Going East. If you don't have Going East, I believe you don't get that. But I mean, who doesn't have Going East now? I mean, it's on sale for not even £1 in Steam sales. It's that cheap. I was like 50 pence or something. Which is what? What's 50 pence? It's like, that's not even €1. It's like 70 cent. Is it? No, I don't know. And 50 pence might be $1 depending on the conversion rate. I mean, when I went to America, it was £1. £1 gets you $2. So $2 to the pound. That's a lot. But yeah, I mean, think about that. 50 pence. You can sacrifice that chocolate bar on your walk to school that one morning to buy Going East. I mean, chocolate bars cost even more than 50p. I can't think of anywhere that sells a chocolate bar for 50. Even Freddo's. I mean, if you don't know Freddo's, I'm not saying you haven't lived, but I don't. Do they? They've got to have them in out of the UK. But in the UK, Freddo's, didn't there used to be something like 10 pence or 20 pence? Now you can be paying 70, 80p for a Freddo, and it's a little chocolate bar. Honestly, it's tiny. Little frog, Freddo the frog. I'm trying to think. It's like, I haven't got anything round here that I can really compare to size. But yeah, tiny little thing. Used to be like 10, 20 pence, and then over the years, price has gone up. Like everything, the price has gone up, and they've started making the items smaller. That's a way to shank people in the back, isn't it? But yeah, man, just sacrifice that Freddo and you walk to school one morning and buy Going East. When it's in Steam sale, obviously. I mean, Euro Truck it's on in the Steam sale. It's on for like a £5, and it might be 8 to 10 quid. It comes with the Going East and Scandinavia DLC. What can you complain about that? Seriously. Oh no! I meant to be going in that lane. It's a good job I noticed that then when I did. Otherwise that'd have been it. I wouldn't have been able to get in. Yeah, Euro Truck is super cheap in sales, so honestly, if you pirate Euro Truck, if you pirate any game, seriously, come on. I can understand if you're really tight for cash, but if it's just because you're tight and don't want to pay, that's not fair. Come on. I mean, people work to create these games, and you're just gonna pirate it. I mean, I've had people, believe this, right? I've had people in the comments ask me to buy them Euro Truck because they've pirated it and they can't get on the multiplayer because they've got a pirated version, or they've bought the DLC but haven't bought the game because they've pirated the game but not the DLC, and it won't work with the game. It's like, seriously? You have the cheat to come onto my video, watch my video of me playing the game that I've paid for, and I paid for it when it come out on Steam, so it was full price. It was like, I say full price, it had like 10% off, but I can't exactly remember the price of it when it came out. I imagine it was 30 quid, maybe 20. But yeah, have the cheek to come onto my video and then ask me to buy it. You seriously? And I just say, I just put buy the game and then an exclamation mark. I mean, what do people think? I do YouTube, and I'm partnered with a network, so you know, AdSense, monetized videos. You know where I'm going, right? I'm not Rockefeller. Some people make me laugh when they come out with stuff like, oh, buy me the game. Why? Oh, because I pirated it. Well, that's your own fault. You take shortcuts, you sometimes don't get to where you want to go. That is probably a quote, but I've stolen it. How long we got left to sleep? 4 hours and 3 minutes. Oh, traffic's building up. I don't like this. Stop! Slowing down! I went to this lane. Ha! They crashed. Because one of the drivers was too impatient to wait. That's a store-back truck in front of me as well. Come back. Right, we're crossing the border. This is a border crossing from Germany to Belgium, I believe. Yep. So through Belgium, then into France. So we're not that far away. Was it 4 hours? Did it say? Yeah. We should get there in time. Good, you're moving into that lane. Thank you. See, Stobart drivers, have some sense. Thank you, good sir. Oh! Well, I am the owner of Stobart in this game. I just written off my own truck. I hope I haven't damaged the trailer. Bollocks, I have. Ah well. I mean, bloody hell, the thing on it anyway is knackered. They can have the trailer that it's coming on as well. Tell you what, I ain't taking the trailer back to Russia. Somebody else can do that. I ain't doing this drive again. Because, believe it or not, my back is killing me. I think I actually might pause midway through. You won't notice because I'll kind of edit it so you don't notice, but yeah, and I'll go and take the dog for a walk or something because my back is killing me. I'm kind of like sat forward a little so I can get to the mic so you can hear me. If I sit right back, you can hear me like going away from the microphone. Obviously I could bring the mic closer, but then it kind of knocks onto the wheel, and then I keep knocking it with the wheel, and you keep hearing that knocking noise, and it's, you know, not pleasant. I also need to go and refill my drink. That's nearly empty. It also tastes horrible. I mean, I've had that now for... I've been sat here for quite a bit trying to... I mean, we customised the truck, and then I was sat there for 45 minutes trying to find the job that I want, which was this one, from Russia to Brazil. And yeah, that water, and because it's like really warm at the moment, this water's just been sitting here and it's starting to taste horrible. It's got like a taste of orange juice in it, because I had orange juice in the glass earlier, and I didn't get a new glass. I just filled it with water, so it's got that taste of orange juice to it, which I don't mind, because I drink orange juice anyway. I have it strong as well. You know, like dilute orange juice. It's meant to be something like 1 part to 10 parts water. So 1 part orange, 10 parts. It's like the cup. If you split the cup into 11 sections, 1 part would be orange, equal sections that is. 1 part would be orange, 10 parts of it, or the rest would be water. I do it more like fifths. So 1/5 would be orange, and the other 4 would be water. So I have it quite strong. I've always had it like that ever since I like made my own drinks. So ever since I was like 7, and I could reach the fridge to get start making my own drink, I've had it like that. Tastes nice. I don't drink it straight out of the bottle. I've tried. It's horrible. Makes you want to be sick. Because it is like drinking acid and it burns. And I'm pretty sure it's not good for your health drinking that stuff right out of the bottle. But yeah, I do go through quite a lot of bottles of orange juice because of how concentrated I have it.